Hey y'all, it's Lizrael. Welcome back to my channel, all about mindset transformation and so much more, because at the end of the day, I feel like these are small aspects of who I am, and I'm here to give y'all all of me. Maybe not completely all of me, but like 99%. Okay, I gotta keep 1% for me, okay? So today I wanted to talk about manifestation practices, and I really wanted to take some time to talk to y'all about manifestation practices that I have used when it comes to attracting partners or relationships. I've used many practices in the past. I've scripted. I've just used the law of attraction of just assuming that I already have my partner. And what I found though is that the only way to really foolproof having a long term, I'm talking like decades, partner, right? Your soulmate, is really to love yourself. And I made another video about this where I go into depth about how to really love yourself, because that is really the only way to attract a partner. That's it. People want the shortcut. People want the no, like I don't have to do the work and I don't have to like date myself. Let me date myself for 2 days. It doesn't work like that. You got to invest hours, days, weeks, years knowing who you are, like at the deepest level. Sorry, I think a crow just landed. Anyway, so my point is, you got to put in the work. If you really want a soulmate, you got to put in the work to attract a soulmate. That's, again, in another video. Y'all can check it out on my channel. In this video, I wanted to talk about attracting a temporary partner, okay? Because it does take some time to attract a soulmate. This is just the reality. It's not a 1-year thing, okay? It's not a 1-year thing. And so I wanted to talk about, attracting a temporary partner. And really what I've learned from doing that, and also kind of the key words you need to use to do it so that it is a decent relationship, right? But I don't know what is up here. I know y'all hear it too, right? Yeah, okay, it's a crow. Anyway, so the first thing is, when you want to manifest a partner, a boyfriend or girlfriend, that temporary relationship, right? Let's be realistic here, okay? You want to make sure that you use the word harmony. You want that relationship to be harmonious, okay? And I think you also need to, like, in the middle and the end of the relationship, you really need to you have to go back to that manifestation. So make sure you have it close by so that y'all can see what you had written and the type of relationship that you had. Because if you're like me, I think for a manifestation, I was like, and after like a year or so, we break up. And like, I didn't really set the intention for how we broke up or why we broke up or how I wanted to feel or how I wanted the other person to feel when we broke up, which is something that I highly recommend y'all do, okay? Because that's a whole thing. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there. But my point is, try to really think of the key details of like the stronger aspects of the relationship, okay? So the breakup part, that's really important. You want to figure that out quick, okay? You want to figure out really how you're going to break up, or not even break up. How do I want to, well, no, I think that's the word. Yeah, that's it. You want to put in like how you want to feel and how you want the other person to feel, So when you are manifesting like a temporary relationship, you really want to put like, oh, we break up on really good terms. We understand that for both of us, we need to part ways. You want to put stuff like that for that aspect of it. Do not exclude this in your manifestation process. It's really important. Unless you want to learn some kind of lesson with this person, and you can still learn a lesson even in a good breakup. Yeah, you need to include that aspect. And like I said earlier, so we have harmony and then talking about the breakup, right? You want to make sure that relationship's harmonious, and you want to make sure you address how y'all gonna break up. The third thing that I realized through manifesting a temporary partner is that I had put things in my manifestation where I was like, oh, like I want a partner to teach me. One of my big things like that year was like, I want to learn how to ride a motorbike. So I was like, I want to have a partner who can ride a motorbike and teach me. And even though I put that in my manifestation, I actually never learned how to ride a motorbike, because I didn't get over the fear that I had of, riding a motorbike. And I didn't put in the steps in place that I needed to put in for me to achieve that goal of learning how to ride a motorbike. So that was like a whole lesson within itself. And it was funny too, because My ex, like, he was always like, let's do a lesson like this weekend. And I'll be like, no, I'm too busy. I have to do work. Like, I had all of these excuses. And so that never actually manifested. So if you're going to manifest something like that, or something that you want to learn from your partner, make sure you also address what you need to do to make that actually happen. Okay? Because I missed that, and I missed out on my opportunity. Do I know how to ride a motorbike now? No, but I do know how to ride a scooter. So I'm pretty proud of myself. Okay. That was progress. So that's the third thing. Okay. The fourth thing is that you really want to address how you are going to feel in the relationship. Okay. So how do you want to feel like throughout the relationship? Okay. What do you want your partner to feel too? I think this is really important. People don't include like what their partner feels in the relationship, but I think that's just as important as talking about how you feel, or how you want to be, or how you want to show up in that relationship, right? Because then you can really attract somebody who is kind of more in your vibration, right? And somebody who's really gonna, how do I say this? Somebody who's really going to view the relationship and benefit from the relationship in the same way that you can, okay? Or maybe in a different way, but still at the same capacity, right? And the other thing that I would warn people about is, I guess some of y'all, yes, be specific as possible, okay? But don't get caught up in the details. And I know that's kind of like, what almost like an oxymoron, right? But that's the truth, right? So be specific, but don't get caught up. And maybe the right words are like, don't hold on to the specifics. Don't hold on to the details, right? If the person shows up and they don't have, I don't know, maybe you wanted a guy with like really short hair. Maybe he doesn't have short hair. Okay, maybe he has long hair, or he's bald. Or not bald, but a shaved head, which I guess for some people it's one and the same. But anyway, don't get caught up in the details. If that's the person you attract, that's the person you attracted. And just know that they are there to help you in the same way that you were there to help them. And you are there to you guys are both there to help each other on your journey, right? So those are my biggest tips when it comes to manifesting a temporary partner. Is there anything that I missed? Like, let me know in the comments below. If y'all have any questions about anything I said, let me know in the comments. But yeah, like, definitely, like I said, like, think about it, take a second, and really just be intentional. The more intentional you are, the more time you take with these manifestations, the more accurate they're going to come out, and the more those manifestations will benefit you on your journey. Okay? I love y'all so much. Peace.